Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Striffium, and welcome back, of course, to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. This time, around 15 turns of intensity. It's the Brazilian Grand Prix, and we have the highlights for all 5 racing divisions. Massive shout out to our great partners, Next Level Racing. You can check them out via the description below on their website for some amazing racing rigs, wheel stands, motion sims, and great gear to take your racing to the next level. For Tier 3, we're off. And how's the launch this time around? This time it's much better for back row. Vincent off with another rocket launch as we saw previously before the restart. Things a little bit better for the front end here. At the back of the grid, there's been huge issues.
Oh, there's a safety car already. I have seen, I think, a Ferrari.
JA, he's looking at Damon on the inside now. As we have the run into turn 1. Where's Damon? He's later on the brakes just ahead of them. Dunk on you. Looking for Arrow. Arrow making it ahead of Dunk on you. Yeah, very nice.
Both Mercedes now working back. Maka as well. Oh, he's off track. I'm back row pushing a little bit, but Maka now on the outside. He tried it, but worse, no space there for him. And Damon and J Games having another exchange now on in turn 4 and now turn 5. Main straight is out of DRS there. ERS, sorry, on the main straight. He's in the outside. And low ERS now. He will try late braking. He's up into P2 and Vincent already 1.3 ahead.
Vincent's gone. Alex Budd. He is away, and here comes back row immediately up the inside of the Williams. Alex Budd trying to hold there. Alex Budd.
Oh, Vincent is off.
Oh, Vincent has gone off. This is huge, and Grenade's gone into someone as well as a result, and Alex Budd is in the second position of this race. Back row is away. Oh
Zasco side
my.
by side with the Renault of Alberto Perez on the inside of turn 4. They're side by side with Psycho, who's on the outside line, and he will take that place. But now Zasco trying to come back.
Rutanius is here as well. Oh my, the racing here. There's been a huge contact. I didn't have the frontal view, but this has been massive, and there is a massive incident. There's been a Haas gone into Zasco.
Now trying to catch Alex Budd, staying on DRS of back row as DRS is enabled, I think.
Oh, look at this. So tight between Moen and Damon. Damon just takes the inside close to the pit lane. Here goes Moen on the rear of him trying to get the switchback done like we saw with Arrow. Nothing doing. Damon's through.
But now the DRS for Coffee Sipper, the reserve driver, will take that place again. And it's P4 again for the Dutch driver. Vincent and Linus on the main straight. Oof.
Oh, that's cost Linus.
That was really close. We'll see now. Oh, just look at the exit out of turn 5. Now side by side going into turn 6. On the outside he will try it, and that's a very beautiful move from the Ferrari.
Arrow now on the rear of Coffee Sipper for 4th position. Penalties between these two, so it is going to be a serious position gain here for either driver in this case. And here's a snap for Coffee Sipper. Arrow's taken 4th.
Well, Rutanius for the move there for P1 there on the inside.
No contest here. He is going to win this. Rutanius takes the checkered flag here in Brazil with back row to collect a podium behind him, and it will be Damon with 6 seconds and penalties coming down the hill to cross potentially 3rd here. Arrow within range. He will take a P3, and Dirk will jump his teammate.
Has Chris looking around the outside of Becky B into the first corner and is at a racing point 1-2 as they make their way out of the center S.
But here comes Karma on Rhapsody, DRS open, looking, swerving, not diving though.
Oh, there's a tap. The tap there. Fritzen losing the rear with a little bit of a wheel bang between those two going through turn 1, Seb, and now Rhapsody right within that DRS range once again. But Fritzen, he has a second chance. We have an absolutely amazing helicopter view of this, Seb. Up the inside, easy as you like. And Damas now looking for a way back past Seb.
Yeah, I mean, they got Dash behind. He could come into play. Zamis flicks to the outside. He's just got that DRS. It's so superior around here. Look at Fizzy Mon in there. They're touching, and this is going to allow Dash a chance. Yeah, for a move into turn 6. This should be ambitious. He's been pushed wide. He'll have to back out. Got some more coming in. That's Maxime B coming in for the pits.
Oh, don't look now, Seb. Sorry to cut you off, but Yama side by side with Gabox into turn 1. Looking around the outside is the Mexican. He really needs to make moves stick right now. Those softs are done, and what a move. The other two leaders, Becky B, is looking to get past Renault now. Up the inside into turn 1. Later on the brakes. Much more grip in those medium compound tires, and he is now through. And now Chris. Oh my goodness, that's an end plate. That's an end plate. That's a racing point end plate, Seb. After pit, just look at the grip.
Look at that run as well.
Inside of 11, Damas has to leave a room. And look at that, clean around the outside. A little bit of wheel banging. Wow, what a move. Back at him, Seb.
Yeah, look at that run. He just has the ERS to play with, and obviously the DRS too strong. He's going at it down into turn 1.
Oh, 3 wide almost. See, Joss gets 2 and 1. 2 and 1 for the McLaren driver. Wow, what a move.
He's going to DRS. This is for the race lead. He's going to swoop around the outside, and Rashid's going to try to outbrake him, but Becky B has that outside line. Side by side, 3-2-5.
Oh, the snap there.
Oh.
Becky B holding on to that position. But look at Vischer. He's coming right back. 0 ERS in that AlphaTauri car at the moment into turn 1, and he's gotten the move done. But Fizimon, he's not done yet. The softs have so much grip through this first sector. And look at this now. But Vischer has a bit more of a defense. Yellow flag. It looks like Gamox is around, but around the outside now goes Fizimon on the AlphaTauri car. Clean as a whistle.
Oh, yes, it is. Rashid down the inside of Becky B. He's going to take the move. Becky B hasn't done this well because he's going to have a terrible run into turn 2 and 3. And look at Rashid pull away.
There's Rashid taking the race win ahead of Becky B. What a duel to the finish. Sejos, 3rd place, and a crucial 3rd place.
We hate to see it, but it's lights out and away we go here in Brazil. Scars, not a bad
Toptus.
Toptus. Where did he come from? Straight through the middle of the front row. As here now, side by side with his championship rival, the Alfa Romeo on the inside. As they come out of the center S is Holton, and behind them, Ben's getting very sideways. He's off. Swifty's gone with him on the outside, coming out of the first few corners. They are down quite substantially. Toptus, what a race start from him.
Solid advances in this grid. Pavel, however, has something to say about it. The Ferrari on the inside, it's going to switch back to the inside for Henners, and he's going to hold it for now, but around the outside of turn 3, Pavel, the Ferrari here, coming out of the Senna S, is going to push the McLaren. There's a yellow coming in sector 3. It's a retirement in the pit lane. Henners has dropped not 1 but 2 positions. Mark's there too. Relax is having a look in the other Ferrari.
Far from over, there is a massive train right now in this grid. Angel having a little look up the inside of Larson. Does he get into the points? He does. The man who started on the back row all the way down in 20th place just squeezes ahead.
For the DRS, and here comes Matt Rackety, wheel to wheel coming at it, turn 4, and that is the Alfa Romeo pushing ahead of the hard runner. Rackety on the inside, looking to hold it tight back through. He uses a little bit of that curbing, but Matt 15th for him. Into lead of things, Toptus pushing on the exit. He had the fronts to rears, but it's not enough at the moment. And here comes Scars up the inside as we come through turn 6. Scars, the South African, what a beautiful opportunity taken there. These mediums showing a lot of life, a ton of life right now. He's gonna push Henners ahead, not yet on Mammal. Here comes Angel on the inside of Mark right now. A little bit of a lockup. Larson up the inside now as we come through 6. Easy move there. Jean on the rear wanting to push through as well.
As he comes out, ERS in full utilization, DRS around the outside though. Mammal defending that inside line a little bit later on the brakes for the racing point, but Henners is through. They're still side by side as they come through 5, but Henners is past the McLaren.
He hasn't used too much battery in comparison to Eruption here, and this is going to be a defensive move for Eruption on the inside, back through for Scars. He's going to get lead of this out of the S now. Eruption, DRS and full battery utilization here, down to 3%. Does he go later? No. Scars just shutting that door gently.
Place. He is not going to finish first though. Eruption for the first time this season. The Mercedes wins here in Brazil ahead of Scars on the penalties. Toptus comes home in P3.
Big lock up there again from Remco. It's back to Dayson on the inside, on the outside now out of 3. And look at the move for Dayson, doing everything he can. Remco utilizing that battery, saying hello back to Dayson. But Dayson says, you might be Remco Van Booten, but I've got the tires, sir. And Valley was not able to pull the trigger. Now battery in utilization to the inside as we come on the run into turn 4. This time, Valley gets the move done. Freeware, Magnetar, freeware around the outside of turn 1. He's on the inside through 2 now. He's going to have it through into turn 3. Yes, he does.
Does Alex find a switchback? He's looking for it here, but he doesn't find it. But the pace is all with the Mercedes here. He's pushing with battery a lot here. I don't quite understand why he's using so many resources here to get past Cody here, but he does get past, and that will stop him from getting slowed down in the second sector.
Can't look at that right now. Sindako, Eruption, wheel to wheel coming down the pit straight, and here goes Eruption on the inside, and now the Mercedes are in charge of things. 1, 2.
Eruption embrace you. They're still going tooth and nail. Side by side. There we go. The Alex below steams by.
There goes Magnetar looking at Neon. He's there. He's got the... Oh, man, Neon.
Does he have the run here on Paris around the outside of 4? He's going to try it here on the Ferrari. He's a lot further around than Alex and Neon were, but Paris just holding on the inside there. Vexit, though, he'll have the inside into 6. Later on the brakes, Paris does not want to be side through there. First time this season, he was disappointed he didn't get it in Canada, but here in Brazil, Vexit picks up the race win ahead of Milan. And as well, Paris.
Just look at this train as they snake down to turn 1. Vincent down the inside of Res Unicorn.
Big lunge there for the Williams, and the Ferrari and the Red Bull come together, and the Red Bull nearly spins into his teammate. Rez is down for the count. He's still in this race. I don't think he's got damage either. He's back on track, and he's in 11th place. Mikau gets past Sid here. There's a lot of cars coming down in towards turn 4. Captain of Gold still in 5th. But Mikau right here on his inside behind them. Dorshui and Sid side by side. The Williams and the Renault. A little bit of contact between the two. You've got Mikau and Captain still side by side ahead of them as they come through turn 6. Dorshui a little bit wide. Mikau's around the outside of Captain of Gold on the mediums. As a result, JA Games gets past there. Remco Van Buren, he's around the outside of Vincent into turn 4. Struggles on the exit here out of the center S's. JA Games might be able to push on the inside into turn 4, a little bit of contact, and there's the racing point of Sandeezy looking for it as well. It's JA Games though on the inside in the Haas here. Matt is on the outside, forced a little bit wide, down by a little bit of battle here as they look to go side by side down into turn 1. They are. It's the Red Bull around the outside into the first corner. He's still there, but he has got that move done and dusted. Just sweeps in front of the Ferrari. Nicely done there from Rez Combined. Jujubin now under threat from Captain of Gold. The Ferrari is defending the inside line. They've got Rez in front of them. I don't think he's going to get brought into this. Combined just forces Captain into the grass. You saw a little bit of dirt get kicked up there on the outside. This is JA Games looking for it into turn 1. Later on the brakes of the Ferrari, they're side by side. And it's a great move by JA Games to secure that. But here goes Matt. Great lunge up the inside. Great speed as they come down into turn 4. And he is up the inside. Nice and easy. Well, Ben the Bear, he has won for the 17th time this season. And it's going to be a Mercedes 1-2 as well, because Dorshui crosses second. But it's Captain of Gold finishing P2. And for the combined constructors, this has been a monumental day.